Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic, and it's been trending in the news, is thoughts on Travis Scott, an actual occult view. What I've noticed these past few days is that there's partial information on what took place, and I'm sorry for what happened, especially for the families, but I'm noticing that the research, not all of it is wrong. It's just surface research. So people just being sloppy and putting stuff out there. Here's the occult view of what happened. This ritual was done in Scorpio. The moon was in Scorpio. The new moon was in Scorpio. The concert took place the next day. So whoever did this ritual, they had did their homework when it comes to correspondences. But we're getting a Judeo-Christian view of the ritual because you're just putting something out there saying, oh, this was a satanic ritual. It wasn't satanic, Luciferian, Lilith, the list goes on and on. They had nothing to do with this. This was a ritual that in Scorpio, what does it deal with? It deals with consolidation of power. Because Scorpio rules over what? Sex and death. But a key ingredient has been left out: mind manipulation. So if you are a Scorpio, or you know a Scorpio that you're close with, or even a family member, their powers of manipulation are incredible. And I challenge anybody that says otherwise. So when this ritual was done, it was done to consolidate power, to keep this going. And the unfortunate thing about this, Travis Scott was not alerted about the deaths until he went to his after party. Then he was told. Travis Scott is a pawn. He's not an occultist. He's not an occultist. He didn't sell his soul. So let's dispense that. Many of these people that come into the music or entertainment field, they're not practicing occultists. They're pawns. So when this ritual was done on the new moon, by that being on the 4th, whoever did it, and there's someone in his circle, whether it be from the record label, it could be his manager, there's someone that's practicing the occult, and they wanted to consolidate power. And Travis Scott, it's not like he hasn't had trouble at previous concerts, because if you know his history, he has. So somebody in that circle is doing that. And people talk about the number 8. The number 8, and this is for the people who study their Bible. The number 8, the angelic definition, is it deals with new horizons and hope. That's a positive attribute. And 8 also deals with business and money. That's what it deals with. So whoever did this, they knew about correspondences and they knew about lighting, because you have one thing that parasites feed off of is fear and anxiety. They feed off of that. So they use lower level entities or parasites, and there you go. So that's what took place with that. And the unfortunate thing is that Kylie Jenner, his partner, was there, and anything that knows anything about the Kardashian women, they practice low magic. Low magic basically deals with manipulation and a veneer and ambiance, because every man that's ever been with those Kardashians has always went down spiritually and mentally. And this is going to play out any different for Travis Scott. Hear me now and believe me later, it isn't. So we have to take away it's a satanic ritual. No, it isn't. It's not satanic. It was a ritual, but it wasn't satanic. Whoever did this in his circle and put it together, they did a masterful job. And it cost the lives of 8 people. And I'm going to add this on. And I'm offering it really as a caveat. I don't tell nobody how to raise their children. That's not my place. But does Travis Scott make child-friendly music? No, he does not. So what is a 14-year-old child doing there? And the 9-year-old child who was with his father, he's battling his injury. So now there's going to be counting 58 lawsuits, and Travis Scott's net worth is $60 million. So he can fend that off, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is now this is the moment where you have to watch where Travis Scott mentally will go from here. So you have to pay attention. And if you want a book on low magic, it's all in your head. That's by Lon Milo Duquette, who is a Kabbalist. And also study. And the chief Fenner of the Houston police said he didn't have the authority to stop the concert. So this is what we got to ask. Who is surrounded that dabbles or is a practicing occultist? Who was the authority that let the concert go on? And also, when the stagehands were shouting, "Stop the concert," why did it keep on going? Even when they said someone is dying. See, we have to question as true occultists. And we can't go by sloppy and surface information, because that spreads like wildfire, on Instagram and Facebook. So we have to ask questions and do research and be critical thinkers, even as occultists. So that's my thoughts on Travis Scott. So with that is your meat and potato sortie for the day. I'm the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.